Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Fayette, Missouri, on the campus of Central Methodist University and the Puckett Fieldhouse for tonight's Heart of America Athletic Conference semifinal matchup in women's basketball. Tonight we have for you the fifth-seeded Culver-Stockton Wildcats victorious on the road against Grandview 2 nights ago, punching their ticket to the semifinal matchup here in Fayette tonight with a score of 61-52 over Grandview on the road up in Des Moines. And for the CMU Eagles, the number one team in all of NAI and the best team in the Heart throughout, going wire to wire with a 29-0 record, 22-0 conference record overall, heading into tonight's matchup against the Wildcats. So this is Phil Fortaleza. I'll take you through play-by-play this evening alongside my partner, Jay Sean Northington. Let's get the starters out to you today for tonight's matchup. We'll begin with the CMU Eagles. It's the usual five: Danina Bakarova, Zatoria Cook, J.C. Kennedy, Nana Masanat, and Leah Johnson. Multiple Heart accolades throughout the entirety of the starting five, including 3 members of the Heart All-Defensive Team and the Heart Player of the Year in the form of Nana Masanat, the sophomore out of Trenton, New Jersey. For the Culver-Stockton Wildcats, their starting five begins and probably ends with number 5, Mackenzie Lathram, a 5'4" senior out of New London, Missouri. The former UMSL Triton is a member of the 2022-23 Heart First team. Aaliyah Ortiz wears number 13 from Tucson, Arizona, a 5'6" senior, a Heart honorable mention selection. Avery Edding wears number 15, listed as guard, a 5'6" freshman from nearby Hallsville, Missouri. Played her high school ball at Hallsville High School as well. Also a 2022-23 Heart honorable mention selection. Kiana Ortiz wears number 23, also from Tucson, Arizona, a 5'5" sophomore. And number 42, Katie Webb, a 6' sophomore out of Benton, Missouri. Also a 2022-23 Heart honorable mention selection. So we're about 80 seconds away from tip-off. The other matchup going on right now as we speak, as Clark is hosting Mid-American Nazarene up in Dubuque. And in the second half, Clark has really started to assert their will as they've stretched their lead out to a 68-59 lead. The winner of that contest takes on, obviously, the winner of this contest in the Heart Conference Final to be played on Monday at 7 p.m. You can watch that game on heartconferencenetwork.com. So it looks like Clark may be looking to wrap things up over in Dubuque as we get set for tip-off here in Fayette, Missouri. The other semifinal matchup, Culver-Stockton and Central Methodist. On tap for you, intros, national anthem, and starters provided by the smooth pipes of Gary Linhart. Coming to you up next, Eagles and Wildcats.
Ladies and gentlemen, good evening and welcome to Puckett Fieldhouse and the Heart of America Athletic Conference Women's Basketball Tournament. Tonight's semifinal matchup features the 5th-seeded Culver-Stockton Wildcats and the number 1 seed, the Central Methodist Eagles. We ask that all players, coaches, and spectators abide by the NAI champions of character values, which are respect, integrity, responsibility, servant leadership, and sportsmanship. At this time, we would ask that you all please rise and remove your hats for a prayer to be followed by the playing of our national anthem. Almighty God, you have created us to strive for our best. Grant to all athletes, officials, coaches and fans the strength to pursue excellence during this event. We pray for the safety of these athletes and ask that you protect them from injury and harm. Help us to honor you today in all we do, on and off the court, and make us witnesses to your glory. In Christ's name we this contest. First, for the visiting team on the scoreboard, the Wildcats of Culver-Stockton College. Starting at guard, a 5'4" senior, number 5, Mackenzie Latham. At guard, 5'6" senior, number 13, Aaliyah Ortiz. At guard, a 5'6" freshman, just down the road to Hallsville, number 15, Avery Edding. At guard, a 5'6" sophomore, number 23, Tiana Ortiz. And then forward, a 6' sophomore, number 42, Katie Webb. Wildcats, they're led by head coach Jeanette Berger. She's assisted by Ryan Dooley. And now, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to introduce today's starters for your Central Methodist Eagles. At forward, a 6'1" senior from Minsk, Belarus, number 0, Darina Bakarova. At guard, a 5'7" sophomore from Marietta, Georgia, number 1, Zatoria Cook. At guard, a 5'6" junior out of Fort Worth, Texas, number 3, J.C. Kennedy. At guard, a 5'9" sophomore from Trenton, New Jersey, number 23, Anna Bassana. And at forward, a 6'3" sophomore out of Ewing, New Jersey, number 34, Leah Johnson. And the Eagles are led by head coach Mike Davis. He's assisted by Cameron Levitt and Brianna May. Ladies and gentlemen, go Eagles!
And that's the starting 5 for both teams. Culver-Stockton rolling out Mackenzie Latham, Aaliyah Ortiz, Avery Edding, Tiana Ortiz, and Katie Webb. For CMU, it's the usual 5 for the number 1 team in all of NAIA. Darina Bakarova, Zatoria Cook, J.C. Kennedy, Nana Massanat, and Leah Johnson. Got an update for you from Dubuque. About a minute and 32 to go. A time 75-67 the score up in Clark over the Mid-American Nazarene Pioneers, but MNU trimming the lead to 6, but looks like Clark is on the doorstep if they can make another basket within this final minute. Really put it on ice and punch their ticket to the Hart Conference final to be played on Monday night. But all attention to here in Fayette, Missouri from Puckett Fieldhouse. Semifinal matchup, Culver-Stockton, Central Methodist.
Phil? How you doing, man?
Off we go from Fayette.
What's going on, Phil? How you doing, man?
That's my partner, Jay-Sean Northington, checking in for the first time with you tonight as the Eagles and Wildcats get underway. Spin move by Zatoria Cook, layup good.
Whoa. That's a great way to start the game.
Eagles drawing first blood in this one, 2-0 Central. Culver-Stockton in their all blacks with white numerals. Central in the home grays with green numerals.
Yes, sir. They're playing some intensive defense so far. The Eagles.
CMU in their man-to-man look that served them well all year as that pass is thrown away by Latham. Possession back to Central.
There you go. This is exactly how it's supposed to be done right there.
It's kind of a master versus pupil situation in the form of Mike Davis in his 21st year at the helm for Central Methodist, as that layup is no good by Zatoria Cook. Back the other way, stolen by Bakarova. 1-on-2, Bakarova,
We got a three?
No good. Rebound, Katie Webb. So I mentioned a master versus student situation. Mike Davis in his 21st year at CMU. Jeanette Bergen, a CMU alum, and also spent a couple years as an assistant at Central Methodist. Trying to work in for Leah Johnson, last touch by her. And possession back to Culver-Stockton.
See, that's what you don't need right now. You know, starting out the game, no careless turnovers, no careless mistakes. You just be strong with the ball. Like I always talk about in the games and stuff like that. You know, just be strong with the ball. Just take your time. You know, it's the first quarter.
It's the first quarter, and it also could be a feeling out process, trying to see what kind of defense that Culver-Stockton is laying out.
Yeah, that's true.
It's Central Methodist in their man-to-man. Oh, crossed up was Cook. A shot by Mackenzie Latham. She was able to put Cook on skates.
Yeah.
And able to score, tie game. But Cook back the other way, she answers herself.
Yeah, she answers with that.
So just 2 minutes in, our score 4-2, Eagles on top. Heading out for Latham, the former UMSL Triton. Far side for Ortiz. So we're trying to work in post for Webb up against Leah Johnson. Johnson denies her. Stolen, back the other way. Another errant pass. I think, Jay Sean, you just mentioned that.
Yes,
Another careless pass resulting in a turnover for the Wildcats.
And also getting back on defense, too. You can't leave any type of shooters open or anything. You can't leave anyone open, especially in transition. Anything can happen in transition, especially if you're not fully aware. So that's one thing for sure you have to be on your P's and Q's about.
And especially once you hit the semifinal matchups, you're not you're playing quality teams no matter what. So a lot of teams have things buttoned up. That pass works for Massanat is good. Massanat averaging 17 points per game. She's got her first bucket of the game. She's got 2.
What a nice outlet pass by JC there. Able to find Massanat there with an easy layup.
So far side Ortiz driving. Intercepted. Massanat, full head of steam, nothing but her in the rim, and she'll score.
Too easy. Timeout. Culver-Stockton.
A quick timeout for Culver-Stockton. Our score 8-2, 6:53 to go here in quarter number 1.
What a great, just great performance by the Eagles so far. Like I said, just the minor things they have to work on so far, even though it's only, 7 minutes left in the first quarter, and still a lot of time. You just got to be careful with the ball. Just take good care of the ball.
Just take your time.
Yeah, that's all. I think it was a quick 30-second timeout by Culver-Stockton as they're standing up.
So Culver-Stockton entering this matchup with a record of 19-10 overall, 13-9 in the Heart. They enter this contest as the 5 seed, taking on the number 1 seed in the CMU Eagles, but not just any ordinary number 1 seed, the number 1 team in all of NAIA.
The Eagles are in a full court man press. That's what it seems like.
So they do like to run that out with Cook and Kennedy. Just kind of put some pressure and maybe disrupt some passing lanes. And poked away by Cook. Steal the other way. Cook, left-handed layup is good.
Well, you better count it. You better count that one. Give her 6 points in, 4 minutes?
6 points in 4 minutes. Massanat has the other 4. Our first foul of the contest called on the part of Central Methodist. It'll be on J.C. Kennedy. That's her team's first. A couple subs coming in for Culver-Stockton, Neve Bell-Tenner, and number 14, Megan Deal. The former from Racine, Wisconsin, the latter from Chillicothe, Ohio. A shot was good by Kiana Ortiz. She hits the ledger for the first time this evening. She's got 2.
The first 2 points of the game.
Anna Massanat, top of the key. Looks like a man-to-man look for Culver-Stockton. Doesn't work regardless. Nana Massanat scores. She's got 6. 5:55 to go first quarter. Eagles up 12-4. So we'll have an update for you from Dubuque at the next timeout.
Great defense. Being able to get over those screens. And
here's Latham. A 3 is good. Mackenzie Latham, the leading scorer for Culver-Stockton, 14.5 per game, but she's shooting nearly 40% from 3. So that's definitely her bread and butter.
See, you gotta be careful. You gotta watch out for her. You gotta keep your eye on her.
She's got her first of the evening as that pass is disrupted. Culver-Stockton back the other way. driving, far side, Latham, another triple.
Oh.
Short this time, rebound Wildcats. Here's Deal, mid-range, no good. And Bakarova will secure it. Darina, near side, with Bell Tenor on her. Leah Johnson, return to sender Johnson, she'll work posts. Right-handed,
her bread and
shot
butter.
Is good.
You're talking about bread and butter, that's hers.
Aggressive in the post and very, very powerful. So first points of the game for Leah Johnson, averaging a double-double throughout the entirety of this season. Just Culver-Stockton back the other way. Like a foul. So it'll be called on, looks like it's on Zatoria Cook. So she'll hit the books for the first time this evening. So that's her first personal, team second on CMU. As Talia Carter will check in for the first time, or Robin Beck will check in for the first time tonight. For Culver-Stockton, Avery Edding will check in. So Robin Beck spelling Leah Johnson for the first time this evening. The 6'2 senior out of Dallas, Texas.
The big old state.
Biggest state by land in the entire country, I believe.
Oh, yeah, without a doubt.
Without a doubt. You ever been to Texas?
I have.
Bell Tenor's runner's good, 14-9. Trying to go quickly was Zenia Bakarova. I think her body went faster than the ball there, so possession back to Culver-Stockton.
Yeah, you're exactly right, Phil. I think her mind was moving faster than her, so when that happens, it's kind of hard. It's kind of difficult.
Don't have live stats on me right now. I'm just curious to see how many turnovers the Eagles have had in this first quarter.
I can tell you, maybe about 7.
7. Poked away by Cook. Here's Kennedy. Far side Masanad. Humps the brakes, and they'll get it back to Zatoria Cook. Robin Beck, a 3.
In and out.
And the foul on Central. And Darina Bakarova, that'll be your first. Third team foul. We do have a final up in Dubuque. The Clark Pride victorious at home, defending home court at the Kell Center over the MNU Pioneers. So they've punched their ticket to the Hart Conference final on Monday night by a score of 77-69. So I'm sure once they get back to the locker room, they'll be anxious. They'll have this on full view.
Wow. You go from a 1-point game the whole way to 8 points.
Watching it looks like Clark really asserting their will in that second half. As Spiegel checks in and sees action immediately, gets her first board and draws a foul.
Great hustle by Spiegel. Great hustle. That's exactly what they need. That's exactly what the Eagles need. Energy, hustle.
So Nevaeh Bell Tenor goes in the books. First foul of the evening for her. Team foul number 1 for Culver-Stockton. It's like a rotating zone for Culver-Stockton.
Yeah, it does. It does
That's
seem
a 2-3.
like that.
2-3 rotation. Getting through traffic was J.C. Kennedy. She's poked away, stolen by the Wildcats.
Goes back to what I told you. You gotta take your time.
Take your time, secure the ball.
Great defense by Spiegel.
Spiegel back the other for Bakarova. Heavy Culver-Stockton contingent. Pretty decent sized crowd that they brought up with them from Canton, Missouri. And also they brought their piece of their cheer squad with them. Bakarova 3, rebound back. Securing it. She's got a third chance, but she elects for Masanat. Masanat fakes a drive. Whistle blows.
I think it's shot clock.
I think a shot clock never got reset, I believe.
Bummer.
I don't know. It's like Beck with the Beck hit rim. I mean, it seemed like it was 4 seconds enough after that. I'm not too sure, though.
Yeah, I think it was, too. I think it's just something. I don't know. Maybe some miscommunication on the court.
Perhaps.
But yeah, Culver-Stockton brought out a great crowd.
They did. They brought a contingent of their cheer squad down on the left side of the baseline.
Yeah, they did.
So the stoppage will allow a couple of subs to come back in the form of Katie Webb and Mackenzie Latham.
All you see is a few rows full of blue.
Yeah, the left side of the stands normally designated for the visitors. I'd say they filled it up about, say, good 60%.
Oh yeah, they took advantage of that.
So well done, Wildcat faithful. Driving, Masanai, no good.
You got to be able to capitalize on those. Whether you're in traffic or not, you got to be able to capitalize on those. You're gonna need
Here's
those.
Latham and a push off from Masanai, and Latham will draw the foul.
Fouls on Eagles, number 23, Masanai. Her first, fourth team foul on Eagles. Substitution.
14 foul.
14 fouls for Central, one away from free throws with about 2 minutes and 10 seconds to go. So it's the first on Nana Masanat. Here's Latham, top of the key, guarded by Cook. Far side for Landrum.
A little motion action there by Culver-Stockton.
Off screen, Latham working in post for Webb. Webb off the glass and good.
She found that backboard and she said, you know what? That's my best friend. I'm going to put it up there.
Driving Central. Rimming out is Cook. Rebound Culver. One score game, 14-11.
Great defense by
intercepted
Spiegel.
by Spiegel. Give for Cook. But great composure by Culver-Stockton to not panic amidst the turnover, and they force one of their own. Back the other way go the Wildcats. This is Edding. Top of the key for Webb. Normally playing post, but she'll look to direct traffic here. So we're trying to work in rotation for Beltenner. Near side, driving, Landrum.
Action.
Latham a three.
Oh.
Oxygen ball.
Oxygen ball. I've never heard that one before, Phil.
I think that's a Mike Morgan specialty. Heard on ESPN one time.
Shout out to Mike Morgan. Oxygen ball. I'm gonna have to use that. I'm gonna have to keep that in my bag. Put that in my one.
So good start for both teams. Tightly contested, much like the contest up in Dubuque between MNU and Clark. Tightly contested most of the way. With Clark emerging victorious, they await the winner of this game. Inside a minute.
14 double team there.
14 to shoot for Central. Driving Cook. Cook, layup off the glass and good.
Great layup. Great way to find her by JC. Kennedy.
Here's Ortiz. Aaliyah Ortiz. And for Latham. Latham, the first team Hart Conference selection. Back to Aaliyah Ortiz. Far side, she'll drive against Spiegel, and she'll draw the foul, go to the line for two. Really great competitive drive from both teams to start this game.
Oh, yeah.
It's only
I love the energy. I love the energy from both teams are giving out. That's what makes it a great game. 16-11 so far, 20 seconds left, 21.6 seconds left in the first quarter.
Separated by two scores, just 5 points.
Yeah.
So buckle your seatbelts, ladies and gentlemen. We should be in for a great one tonight.
Oh, yeah, you're going to need it. You're going to need it fastened real tight.
And especially with Clark winning, a lot at stake for Culver-Stockton as far as their national tournament prospects go. They pull out, but they win tonight, and I mean that it's not that simple, especially when you're playing a team where 29 have stepped up and 29 have fallen.
Yeah, sure.
So can Culver-Stockton be the first to do it tonight? 5 seconds on the game clock to shoot, first quarter. Trying to go far side for Cook. Alley-oop layup, rolling in, toilet good. So Toria Cook at the buzzer.
Phenomenal.
Stretching that Eagle lead out to 18-13 as we finish quarter number one. Exciting one here in Fayette so far. It has lived up to the billing thus far. Quarter number two coming up. We'll take a break, come back fresh. This is CMU Eagles women's basketball on HeartConferenceNetwork.com, CMUEagles.com.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to give you guys a quick replay of that excellent buzzer beater there. He just rolls in, just finds his way to fall in, just a perfect way to end the first quarter.
All right, my break lasted about 2 seconds.
My bad, Phil.
That's okay. We'll stay right here. So
So what's your thoughts on the first quarter so far, Phil?
So high energy from both teams, very, very well played defensively. CMU kind of careless with the ball. We don't have live stats right in front of us, but we did see a lot of possessions gone going the other way.
Yeah,
so
I agree.
So close game so far, 5-point game. CMU can cut down on the turnovers and just take care of the ball like they know how. Then it should be good fortunes going forward.
And I would say continue playing as a team. You know, it's not much. I didn't see much team ball going on in the first quarter. It seemed to me more of one-on-one ISO ball, hero ball. You know, and that's not needed. It's not necessary. And
same thing with the low percentage. Same thing with a lot of low percentage attempts too. So turnovers in the first half. Central Methodist forcing.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are underway with the second quarter. First shot up. No good.
Massanat back the other way goes Cook. Bakarova cutting Bakarova layup good.
Did you see how smooth that pass was?
She fit that into a very tight window.
That was pretty. Make it 2013.
So 6 turnovers in the first quarter for Central Methodist. The 7 on the part of Culver-Stockton, but that's a lot of what the Eagle defense does.
Yeah.
They disrupt a lot. Lot of disruption.
Another beautiful pass. Wow.
This time, threading the needle was Bakarova for Massanat, doing each other a favor. Massanat's got 8, and a quick timeout by Jeanette Bergen. 30-second timeout. We'll stay right here. Our score, Eagles 22, Wildcats 13.
You can see Mike Davis, Coach Davis, he was like, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I need. That's what I've been wanting.
So because they're making better quality passes, resulting in better quality looks.
Oh yeah, that's all it is. That's how they were able to have those big leads and big games where they've like just swept the other team. You know, no chance of even coming back.
So leading scorers in the first quarter, Zatori Cook with 10 for CMU. For Culver-Stockton, Mackenzie Latham with 5. Off we go again.
Back in action.
Driving is Keanu Ortiz.
Oh, she hit a street ball move. You saw that? She tried the one leg on the ground.
I couldn't do that. I think I would have just dribbled it off my shins.
Man, Phil, I feel like you could do that, man. You gotta have faith.
My gift was my right arm and apparently my vocal cords too. So.
Oh, you're a singer, huh? Ah!
That was me nodding no. Well, actually, I could if I wanted to, but I don't think anyone cares right now. So inbounding is Culver-Stockton, far side, clear lane for Keanu Ortiz.
Smooth move.
She's able to bounce. She's able to get it off the backboard for 2. That's her second bucket of the game. She's got 4. Our side, Darina Bakarova, 2-3 look for Culver-Stockton. Massanat, 3 is good.
Trey ball. Treyway.
Nana Massanat with 11. She enters double figures for the first time this evening. Possibly an over back. There's Cook the other way, layup. A foul on the layup. Zatori Cook will go to the line.
I figured that was coming. Seemed like too much contact. Like she had it in her eyes. She was like, "Yeah, I want to block the ball, but make sure she don't score."
Well, that and also maybe she didn't want to give her an easy one.
Yeah,
either,
that
so
too.
Just make her want to work for it from the free throw line.
You're absolutely right, Phil. Cook to the free throw line, shooting 2.
You always tell me I'm right. You're allowed to disagree with me every now and then too.
I know that, but it's hard to disagree with you because you're right. You feel me? Like
Mr. Smooth Talker here.
Me or you?
Definitely you.
No, man. Hey, I'm just being honest.
First one's good for Cook. It's like a stoppage here. Maybe from the looks of it, it's number 23, Keanu Ortiz on the far side of the Culver-Stockton bench. Maybe be looking at maybe she got some blood on her knee. Yeah, it looks like they're bandaging her up. So.
And what's the proper word for it?
Infectious disease timeout.
Yeah, there it is. Well, without the timeout right now. We don't have a timeout yet.
So So Latham will check back in for Keanu Ortiz. Latham out of New London, Missouri.
New London, Missouri.
New London.
You know what I realized once I got up here? Like, my freshman year, they have so many just...
I know where you're going with this.
Yeah,
Yes.
you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Like Miami, Missouri, or...
Delaney Strauss wears number 25. She's from Philadelphia, Missouri.
Come on now. I didn't know they had a Memphis, Missouri. That surprised me.
So have people say they're from California, but then I always have to ask them state or city of California, Missouri.
They trying to get you.
A 3 for Waterhouse Brennan is good.
Nothing but water.
Just checked in Winter Waterhouse Brennan, the junior out of Melbourne, Australia. She's got 3.
First 3 points of the game.
Must not top of the key, working in for Leah Johnson. Perfect
Bread and butter.
Perfect inlet, and she's able to capitalize over the smaller Latham.
Leah only has 4 so far. I'm pretty sure that'll be triple or double or triple that by the time the game is over.
Yeah, she does average.
In and out move. Victoria Cook
16
picking
per
it off.
game. Cook the other way, layup, good.
Wee. That's a bad girl right there. You see that move? Oh my goodness.
Victoria Cook with 13.
Not everybody can do that, Phil.
The Eagles in double figures, a double-digit lead with 7 minutes to go. 30-18 our score.
Oh, deep 3.
Latham a 3, too strong. Rebound Bakarova.
Score 30-18. 6:45.
Errant pass there, turnover. Over Stockton the other way. Latham, Euro step, layup good.
Wow. What's up? Is it Euro Day? Is it Euro step today?
I believe
Euro
so.
Day? What? I can't even say it. Euro step day or something?
Right side Bakarova working it in, finds Cook. She'll go to the line. Hard foul on the part of Keanu, I beg your pardon, Winter Waterhouse Brennan, just to prevent anything easy. Actually, my first instinct was correct. It was on Keanu Ortiz. So that's her second of the game.
Spiegel checking in for Kennedy.
So Cook to the line, the sophomore out of Marietta, Georgia. The first one is good for the former Georgia Tech Yellow Jacket.
That still amazes me. She came from Georgia Tech. That's a pretty good school.
This roster's pretty spread out. You got Belarus, Marietta, Georgia, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania.
Are we talking Missouri or Pennsylvania?
Pennsylvania. That'll be Pennsylvania. You know, the home of cheesesteaks and the Super Bowl loser.
Oh, yeah. Super Bowl losers. I didn't say that first, so please don't come for me.
I'm just saying
Phil
that
said it.
I'm just saying that as a bitter Niner fan. So, far side Bakarova. Cook. She'll look for mid-range fakes, but gives it back to Masanat.
Oh.
Masanat will try 3.
She wanted that sidestep so bad.
It's an oxygen ball of her own, Masanat, and turned over for Culver-Stockton. 5:49 to go, second quarter. Our score: Central 31, Culver-Stockton 20. So Keanu Ortiz will return to action.
We got a couple Lady Eagles in double figures so far. Zatoria Cook with 14. Nana Massanat with 11.
Zatoria Cook averaging 12.2, so she's already at her average.
And just the first half. That's amazing.
Driving is Ortiz. Takes it back out for Megan Deal.
I thought that was going to be a carry or something.
Top of the key, Latham. A dish for Aaliyah Ortiz. Here's Beltenner trying to drive baseline. See him cut it, clogging that lane up, 2 to shoot.
Great defense by Zatoria Cook. That's why she's the defensive player of the year.
So they got three members of the all-conference, all-defensive team in that starting 5.
Wow.
So it's going to have to be a quick pass and release, and that shot well short of the 2-second shot clock.
What type of ball was that, Phil?
I
think you say oxygen ball.
So back the other way for Central. Top of the key, Darina. is Cook.
Trying to make a play.
Our side Spiegel working in Leah Johnson. And she may have gotten a push off of one of the Culver-Stockton Wildcats. So Leah Johnson, offensive foul, first foul, and first team foul for Central.
Yes,
5 minutes
sir.
to go, second quarter. Our score 31-20.
$31-20.
Latham. Deal. Top of the key, Ortiz. Keanu Ortiz. It's off for Megan Deal. I'll work it off screen is Mackenzie Latham. Latham, good inlet off of a
She
cutting.
misses.
Megan Deal, but just very short with the layup.
That would have been a beautiful play.
That might be one they may want back. 31-20 our score. Great chance to cut into single
Spiegel
digits.
for three.
A for Spiegel, too strong. So missing the bunny doesn't hurt Culver-Stockton. Back the other way they go. Our side Ortiz. A three.
In and out.
In and out for Deal. Rebound Bakarova.
Man, you hate those type of shots. In and out. It's like, why not just go in? You know?
Then sometimes it may feel really good off the release.
Yeah.
So inside the post, and must not call for travel. So one sub coming in for each team. J.C. Kennedy checking back in for Culver-Stockton. Winter Waterhouse Brennan checking in.
It's a great game we got, Phil. Great energy, high intensity.
So very early in the second quarter, Central blitzing out to a double-digit lead, but Culver-Stockton somewhat keeping things pretty level here in the latter minutes. The lead is 11 for CMU. Late foul called on Nana Masanat.
Oh, the refs are not playing tonight with these fouls. They are calling they're being very detailed tonight. Let me just say that. That gives Nana Masanat her second foul tonight so far.
So Beck will check in for Nana Masanat. 3:35 to go. So another team has scored for 2 minutes now. Our side for Waterhouse Brennan is Latham. Latham will drive on Leah Johnson. Clogged up. Back the other way. A three for Aaliyah Ortiz.
Wide
Too
open,
strong.
too.
Bounce off the backboard.
I don't know if you've realized this, Phil, but we have some different referees tonight. Like, not the ones we usually see. Do you think it's because of the conference tournament, or?
I'm sure they're wanting the best, especially in postseason competition. They're wanting the best out there.
Yeah, I agree.
Wasn't given a list quite yet about our officials this evening. We may get that later.
Yeah, I understand.
Leah Johnson will go to the line. First foul for Winter Waterhouse Brennan. It's her first personal, and Leah Johnson will go to the line for two. Her first one is good.
First one in their light swimwear. Second one in.
I got nothing.
You don't have a comeback?
Back the other way, Culver-Stockton. Landrum. Here's Latham. Far side, Waterhouse Brennan. Latham, a deep three.
Wow. Unless you know she's not scared to shoot that ball.
So too strong, and for good reason. She's shooting almost 40% from three.
I wonder what's her percentage tonight. She hasn't been able to make too many.
Well, just going off of lives or our paper stats here, she's one of. I don't think she's made another one ever since. But far side, Bakarova, three of her own. Good.
Now that girl is shooting. That's her first three tonight.
First three tonight for Bakarova.
You don't want to get her hot.
She's got five. Side, driving. A three for Josie Landrum, too strong. Back the other way, Bakarova. Far side. trio of defenders awaits. Robin Beck fakes the pull-up, and they'll just reestablish on the far side for Dorina. Inside for Leah Johnson. Good lane and good. So quick timeout for Central. Quick timeout for CMU. 7-0 run for Central as we head to this timeout. 2:05 to go. Second quarter. The score: CMU 38, Wildcats 20.
Wow. It's phenomenal. Just phenomenal playing, man, by the Eagles.
So CMU starting to assert their will in the second quarter. So have you seen anything different that they've been trying to do as far as what's been able to get them out to this extended lead?
Oh yeah, just pushing the ball and also taking care of the ball while they're doing that as well. So, and like you see it for yourself, and they're able to get the ball, get a rebound, got an outlet pass. There you go. Just all you gotta do is just take care of the ball and keep doing that. You know,
six turnovers for Central in the first quarter, but a lot more clean passes throughout the second quarter. It's really told a different story for the fate of Central, and they've stretched that lead out to 18.
Back in action, folks. 2 minutes less.
Far side Edding is Aaliyah Ortiz. Work out for Katie Webb, trying to work it off screen. Josie Landrum. A three for Aaliyah Ortiz, no good. Rebound Webb. Her second chance opportunity, no good. It's rolled off of a fresh 20 for Culver-Stockton. It's inbound from the baseline.
As we have the live updates on paper.
It's only 3 turnovers in the second quarter for Central so far.
Not bad at all. Way better than the first quarter.
So 14 to shoot. Driving is Aaliyah Ortiz. Good inlet for Kiana Ortiz, and she scores.
That's a pretty good no-look pass there. Able to find your teammate for the layup.
Find your sister. Both from Tucson, Arizona. Whistle before the three, so that basket will not count.
Unfortunately. It would have been her second.
I think a foot was on the baseline, resulting in the turnover.
Probably was. I think so.
Wax poetic about not turning the ball over, and of course the broadcasters jinx strikes, and then that's exactly what happens. Webb in post.
Look, it was not intent. It was not intentional. We did not mean for this to happen.
Aaliyah Ortiz driving baseline, layup no good. Rebound Leah Johnson. Back the other way goes Central. J.C. Kennedy finds Zatoria Cook. Cook will drive, give it back for Robin Beck. A three.
Good. Stray ball. Give her first 3 points of the game.
First bucket for Robin Beck is a triple. 30 seconds to go. 19-point lead for CMU.
It was nothing but water, too.
I did not hear rim at all.
Oh, no. Great defense there by the Eagles.
Far side Landrum. 5 to shoot for Culver. Driving, Edding. She's got to put it up. Good if it goes. Off the rim. 4 seconds, game clock to go. Robin Beck, a deep three off front side of the rim.
Imagine she would have made it. This crowd, this gym would have burst, man, I'm telling you.
This gym would have exploded, that's for sure. So we head to the half with CMU taking control. 41-22 our score in this nightcap of the Hart Conference semifinals. So we know who the opponent is awaiting the winner of this contest. Clark victorious up in Dubuque, Iowa, defending home court against the Mid-American Nazarene Pioneers. So Clark's punched their ticket to the finals, and CMU possibly see one of these two teams awaiting. So 20 minutes in, another 20 to go in the semifinal. We'll take a break, come back fresh. We'll have a halftime recap for you about 3 minutes before the start. This is the Hart Conference Women's Basketball Semifinals from Fayette, Missouri. And you're watching it on CMUEagles.com, HeartConferenceNetwork.com.
Sersky.
welcome back to HeartConferenceNetwork.com and CMUEagles.com. First half in the books for the semifinal matchup between Culver-Stockton and Central Methodist. CMU at the halfway point, out to a 41-22 lead. We'll pull up some stats for you on ink and paper. So leading scorers for Central Methodist includes Zatoria Cook. She's got 14. Nana Masanat right behind her with 11. For Culver-Stockton, Mackenzie Latham leading the pace with 7. Katie Webb with 2. Aaliyah Ortiz with 2. Via Bell Tenner with 2. And Winter Waterhouse Brennan with 3. So about a couple minutes before we get started with the second half of action, the winner of this contest will take on Clark University. It's either Clark travels to Fayette or they go out or they host at home against Culver-Stockton, depending on the result of this evening's contest. Odds would be in favor of Central Methodist, being the #1 team in all of NAI women's basketball. So 29 have tried, 29 have failed. Culver-Stockton trying to be the first. Tall task ahead of them in the second half as they look to bridge this gap, this lead. 19-point lead for Central as we head into quarter number 3. So let's take some time to pay some bills. I want to thank our corporate partners for their continued support of CMU Athletics, including MFA Oil, LeBron Home, Community Auto Sales and Service, Howard Electric Cooperative, Airlink, Drury Hotels, Missouri Pacific Lumber, BSN, MOX, and Steve Miller of Remax Boone Realty. Thank you for your continued support of CMU Eagle Athletics. Go Green. It's about a minute before we start our second half of play. Culver-Stockton shooting 30% from the floor. 2 of 13 from 3, 2 of 2 from the line for CMU. A whopping 65.4% from the field, 17 out of 26. They're 3 of 7 from 3 for a 43% clip, and 4 of 5 from the free throw line. So Culver-Stockton heading into this contest with a record of 19-10, a very fine season for Jeanette Bergen's squad. The Wildcats squad reaching the Hart semifinals, 19-10 overall, 13-9 in conference. I think a lot of the heavy lifting done on the part of number 5 Mackenzie Latham, the 5'4" senior out of New London, Missouri, 14.5 points per game. So only has 7 in tonight's contest. I beg your pardon. And so they'll look to rely on her as we see CMU Eagles heading back out. They'll inbound. Final words from head coach Jeanette Bergen for Culver-Stockton. And her Wildcats hit the floor for the first time in the third quarter. 41-22 our scores. We begin quarter number 3 of this Hart Conference semifinal matchup. The winner to take on Clark University, and as they look to dethrone them. And Clark will look to defend their conference tournament championship title, going for a three-peat.
Three-peat?
Dorina Bakarova, 3, too strong.
I was hoping she made that 3. I was going to say some funny stuff after that three-peat.
Near side for Latham. Heading, working in post is Katie Webb. A little bit of a step back.
Try a little fadeaway there.
And short. Nanamasana. For Dorina Bakarova.
Okay. I like that. Did you like that, Phil?
Credit the assist to Nanamasana. Fast hands, fast chemistry. Dorina's got 7.
Great job.
21-point lead for Central. Near side, Latham. Top of the key, Landrum. Driving is Aaliyah Ortiz.
Great
No
defense
good.
from JC.
Back the other way. Here's Kennedy. Other side, Massenat, a three. Too strong. Rebound, Aaliyah Ortiz. Near side. Here's Latham once again. CMU in their traditional man-to-man look.
Yep.
Ozzy Landrum will drive inside the key and turned over. Here's Kennedy. Back the other way, layup good.
And count it.
JC Kennedy averaging 8.4 per game, and she hits the board for the first time tonight. She's got 2. Far side, Landrum. Webb. A dish for Edding. A cutting Edding, no good. Good defense by Leah Johnson.
Great defense.
Here's Cook. Inlet for Massenat.
Cook is cooking.
Good.
Cook is cooking.
(47-22) our scores.
You got 3 Culver-Stockton players getting ready to check in. I guess Coach isn't happy with what she's seeing right now.
6-0 run to start for Central. Getting back for Webb. Webb, mid-range. Bounces out. Back the other way. Here's Central. Here's Kennedy. Fast starts have kind of been the theme for Central to start quarters. And they're off to another one. 6-0 run for CMU.
Pretty good by the Eagles.
So Avery Edding, that's her first personal for the freshman out of nearby Hallsville, Missouri. So Nevaeh Beltenner will check back in. Keanu Ortiz will check back in for Culver-Stockton. This side, working in Massenat. Double team, poked away. Trying to keep possession was Ortiz, but she was boxed out by Massenat. Possession remaining with Central.
Great box out by Massenat.
Inbounding Bakarova. 14 to shoot. JC for Nana. Looking in, Leah Johnson, mid-range, jumper short.
We've seen one of those last game.
We did. And driving is Beltenner.
Good block.
Blocked by
Johnson.
Leah Johnson. Here back the other way. Here comes Bakarova. A
Ooh,
cutting
great
to Tori
find.
Cook and
Oh.
unable to finish.
You got to be able to capitalize on those.
Take the scoreboard trigger. Had that basket ring up already. Too strong with the jumper was Beltenner. Back the other way. Fast break. Here comes Massenat. Layup. No good.
Another one. This is second in a row.
Second in a row. Missed layup. Top of the key, Ortiz. Near side, Latham. Culver-Stockton really wants a chance to get back into this. They got to get her going.
Yeah. Whoa.
A cutting Nevaeh Beltenner, and she'll go to the line.
She tried a Kyrie Irving jelly layup there. Look, acrobatic badge going on there. If you play 2K, then you know exactly what I'm talking about.
So Beltenner at the line. Her first one is good.
Make it 47-23.
So third point for Beltenner, the freshman out of Racine, Wisconsin.
The second one goes in as well.
Played her high school ball at Racine Lutheran. 47-24 our score. Eagles out in front, 5:55 to go in the third quarter. Our side, JC Kennedy. Kennedy will drive, sees the lane. There's the back up for Bakarova.
Deep
A
three.
three. It's
Oh,
wide, and she
almost.
knew it.
So
Immediately
on
sprints
rebound.
back in. Rebound Bakarova. Still trying to work it in. Second chance, no good, but the foul will be called on the floor.
Some great hustle by Darina Bakarova there. Able to miss the three. Well, she shot the three, misses, and gets her own rebound.
So
a hard worker right there.
Ortiz, that's her first personal second team foul. Keanu Ortiz.
Whoa.
Our side.
If Leah Johnson would have looked back to Darina Bakarova, she would have found her for the three in the top, in the wing.
Here's side, driving Nana. Bakarova, three, short. Rebound, Masanat.
What? That was nice. That was nice.
Masanat on the putback, she's got 15. Here's side, Waterhouse Brennan. Beltenner assessing, she'll give it out for Waterhouse Brennan. Working it back for Aaliyah Ortiz. Aaliyah Ortiz trying to drive off screen. A three for Beltenner. It's good. By Beltenner. She's got 7. Trims the lead to 22 for Central Methodist. So a quick timeout by Jeanette Bergen. 5 minutes to go. Our score, Eagles 49, Wildcats 27.
On to a pretty good start.
Very good start for Central. It's like they blitzed out to that 6-0 run.
Yeah.
And like Culver-Stockton trying to counter with their own run as well. So
yeah, trying to match their vibe there.
So that three from Beltenner will do some work. But tall task, like I mentioned several times earlier, it's a tall task for them to. I mean, everything in this game is right there for them for as far as postseason competition goes. If Culver-Stockton wins tonight, they would be by default, or they would need to win the conference. They would need to win the whole thing by going up to Clark to win the whole conference tournament. But the tallest of tall tasks, especially when you're going up against
the number one team in the nation.
Number one team in the nation.
And in the conference.
The CMU Eagles, yes.
It speaks volume.
A cutting Robin Beck is fouled. Layup good.
Great find. What a great find.
There's just nobody covering on that side of the court for Culver-Stockton, and Robin Beck able to cash in.
And they tried to do the same thing on the other end with Culver-Stockton.
The stolen is Cook. Cook driving.
Ooh, crossover?
And Amasanat will drive baseline. Dishing out for Kennedy. Robin Beck fakes a three. Bakarova takes it, makes
That's what I'm talking about. Treyway all day. Give her 10 points of this matchup.
And you couldn't be more open as Megan Deal.
Yeah,
just break down in defense for Central, and they're able to capitalize.
You would think she was in the gym by herself the way she was open. She just got that easy layup.
So far side Masanat. Here's Cook. Cook will drive. By herself, no foul call. 7 to shoot for Central. Here's Nana. J.C. Kennedy. Nana, a three. Short. Rebound, Cook.
Oh.
Unable to put it back as Victoria Cook. Back the other way goes Culver.
Stopping.
Kiana Ortiz fakes a drive, gives it back for Waterhouse Brennan.
Wide
Far
open.
side, Beltenner, a three, no good. Rebound, Culver-Stockton. Working it in post. Nevaeh Beltenner once again.
Fighting for it. Deep three.
Aaliyah Ortiz just wide, and that'll bounce out.
It looked like an NBA three or a WNBA three.
I think, I forget what exactly what year the rule has changed to where the three-point line is the same for everybody now. I believe it. So I think it's a three-point line for NBA distance for everybody now.
Oh, really?
It didn't used to be that way several years back.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I'm currently taking a class, officiating basketball and coaching with, Coach Sherman, Matt Sherman. Pretty good coach, by the way, and pretty good professor as well. So shout out to Coach Sherman.
Is there a chapter on temperament? And I think Jay Sean's trying to leverage his way into a better grade. So a held ball before the shot, that won't count. And possession arrow pointing to Culver-Stockton.
You think you're funny, Phil? I heard you.
Possession back to the Wildcats. It is almost midterm season, right?
Yeah, it is. But good thing I got 100%, okay? 100% in the class, you know.
There you go.
Scholar first.
Putting the student and student athlete.
There you go. You showing them what to say.
I see you working. Near side. Kiana Ortiz.
She almost lost it there.
7 to shoot for Mackenzie Latham.
Whoa.
They're trying to poke it in between two CMU defenders.
Feel like they were playing soccer. That's a sport, isn't it?
It is my sport. Well, the sport I cover mainly here.
Yeah.
4 to shoot, inbound. Inbounding in. They're trying to work it in for Webb.
Oh.
Is
Do you think that was a foul, really?
Is that Megan Deal, I beg your pardon.
Do you think that was really a foul or should have been held ball?
I'll have to watch that on replay. We do have that capability.
Yeah, we do.
It's just the live stats. We're going old school tonight. According to our one fan in Olathe, Kansas, currently watching right now. Shout out Chad Jenkins.
Shout out to you.
Top of the key for Zatoria Cook. Free throw line.
Mid-range pull up. Count it. Wet like water.
16 for Cook. She leads the way for Central. Near side driving, Kiana Ortiz. Teardrop off the glass and good.
Looked like Robin Beck wanted to take a shot at blocking it, but she didn't want to pick up another foul. Or pick up one foul. That would have been her first.
Yeah,
I think she's the only Eagle that doesn't have a foul. Lady Eagle that doesn't have a foul.
It's near side. Foul's been relatively light on both sides for the most part.
Spiegel,
a triple. Too strong.
Heading back on defense.
Still a man-to-man look for Central. It's a switching man-to-man look. Avery Edding driving, then pulling back. There's Waterhouse Brennan.
Great
intercepted
defense.
by Spiegel. Clear lane here for J.C. Kennedy, and she'll pump the brakes. Inside a minute here in the third quarter. 56-31, our score. Central on top in this Hart semifinal matchup. Cook driving, back out. Robin Beck.
Oh.
Long two, good.
Beautiful. Beautiful pump fake, side step, pull up mid-range. Can't no better than that.
Smooth stroke for the 6'2 senior out of Dallas, Texas.
Giving her 7 points of the matchup so far.
30 seconds to go, about a 9-second difference shot clock to game clock. Quick three for Edding, no good. Rebound, J.C. Kennedy.
J.C. Kennedy bringing it up the court.
Central, like they've done all season long, asserting their authority and stretching out this lead. Robin Beck near side. 6 to shoot. Anna Masanat. One. Good if it goes and rolls out.
That would have been nice.
So 3 quarters in the books. Central stretching out the lead even further. 58-31 our score. And well on their way to a date with Clark in the Hart Conference Finals this Monday. With 10 minutes to go in this one. Our score 58-31. We'll take a break, come back fresh. $58-31 our score as we head to break. It's CMUEagles.com, HartConferenceNetwork.com.
Yeah, Sarsky.
The steps for this one. All right, fourth quarter underway, 58-31 our score. Eagles out in front.
Fast-paced game we're having so far, Phil.
Fast breaks both ways, but also CMU has really cleaned up on the turnovers. They had those 6 early turnovers, and there's 4 ever since. The 4 early turnovers. Words are fun.
You're good, Phil. Take it out.
7 first quarter turnovers, and ever since then they've only turned the ball over 4 times.
It's pretty impressive.
So whatever the message was from Mike Davis is just to clean it up on the passing lanes. It's definitely paid dividends so far. Spiegel a drive, no good, but she'll go to the line.
Beautiful drive, by the way. Very aggressive and very aggressive. Very aggressive drive by Spiegel.
You like that kind of player too. Is like someone that's not afraid, someone who's not timid, someone who asserts their authority. Just They see the lane, they'll take it.
Exactly.
Spiegel to the line. First one is good. It rolls
and
in.
able to make free throws too.
So Spiegel from the charity stripe is 77.4% on the season.
It's decent percentage.
She goes 2 of 2. She's got 3. 60-31 our score.
The Eagles playing that defense we talked about earlier.
Near side for Deal. Down Ortiz. Top of the key, Waterhouse Brennan.
Looked like she wanted to shoot it at first.
And turn the ball over to Culver-Stockton.
Making 15 turnovers for Culver-Stockton.
15 turnovers compared to 7 assists. So Eagles really clogging up a lot of those passing lanes, and that's a lot. That's a lot of what their defense is designed. So you got Zatori Cook and J.C. Kennedy constantly providing pressure. Spiegel drives and layup is good.
That's exactly what we talked about, Phil. That aggression, that drive, not being timid. You need those players, and Spiegel is a great example.
And not afraid to, and she's been with this Eagle program since 2020, so she will finish her CMU career. She has finished her CMU career with the Hart Conference title on the front and the back end.
Yeah.
Leah Johnson, she excels in this area. This time no
Rebound.
good, but rebounds. Working over 2 defenders, too strong. Bell Tenor the other way. Baseball pass for Waterhouse Brennan, a 3.
Misses back of the rim.
Wide. Gets the turnover.
I think it was one of those instances where the same team trying to get the rebound, and you just end up don't getting the rebound.
It's a little bit of confusion. It's like in baseball when 2 outfielders collide on a pop-up.
I think Leah Johnson may be slightly injured.
So just noticing that now, Leah Johnson on the far side is favoring that right shoulder. And Central Methodist University and shoulder injuries, it's been a problem for, say, about a couple years now. Shout out men's soccer.
Oh yes.
So if you're Mike Davis, the last thing you want to see is a hurt Leah Johnson, especially with everything that she provides to CMU.
Yeah, averaging a double-double.
Averaging a double-double, first-team all-conference player, really taking a big leap forward in year 2. And lost out on the Player of the Year voting by just 1 vote to teammate Nana Masanat. So a testament to them both. It's more of a 1A and 1B situation.
I'm pretty sure she didn't mind that anyway. Leah Johnson has that friendly mindset. You know, if I don't have it, I'd rather my teammate have it.
Well, that, and I'm sure, Lane couldn't have been any more clear, but closing out pretty quickly with Spiegel. Back the other way goes Bakadova. Poked out, nice poke out by Aaliyah Ortiz. Forced that turnover. Return to sender, Aaliyah Ortiz. She drives. Gives it off for Waterhouse Brennan. And the foul called.
Blocking foul on Spiegel. Good effort, though, but it's not the right time. Yeah, she probably didn't have her feet set, you know.
Actually, the foul's called on Darina Bakarova. That'll be her second. Inbounding at the baseline, and
they said she was out.
They're saying she had her foot on the baseline, so we'll just lather, rinse, repeat that inbound.
We'll just let him have it.
Aaliyah Ortiz at the inbounding for Culver-Stockton.
Oh, wide open. And she takes advantage of it.
Shot good for Waterhouse Brennan. She's got 5.
She Toria Cook being double teamed as soon as right before she crosses half court.
So Central building this lead up to Robin Beck.
Robin with the pure net jumper.
It's a long two for Robin Beck. Her score 64-35. Beck has 9. A 3 for Latham is
Deep
good.
3. Like I said,
Mackenzie Latham hits double figures. It's 12 points for the former UMSL Triton.
like I said earlier, Phil, she is not afraid to shoot it, man.
She is not. And that three-point percentage, I've highlighted it. It's pretty glaring. 39.4 from 3. She's averaging 14.5 per game.
And she has 12 so far.
So that's a big reason as to why she tabbed her first Heart of America All-Conference selection in the first team.
Well deserved.
6 to shoot. Layup good for Zatoria Cook.
Little scoop, give me that lay. What?
So Cook has 18. 6:15 to go. 3 no good. Rebound to Leah Carter, a.k.a.
Flip. Sorry about that, Phil. I was
Come on, I set you
I
up
was focusing on the
perfectly there.
game. I got tunnel vision.
Actually, yeah, do keep your tunnel vision. That's a very good idea. Just trying to run material. Right, Bakarova inbounds off of the posterior web, but it results in a turnover.
She
A
tried
3
it.
for Latham, too strong, and over the
Over
back
the
is Nana
back.
Masanat.
She tried an all-star move, like an all-star game move, off the opposing team's back. Trying, hoping to get it back.
I think I saw that in the movie Like Mike, starring Lil Bow Wow.
Oh, yeah.
I think I'm showing my age here.
You know what's crazy? I was just watching that movie. What was it, the other day? Just watched it.
He didn't need those magic shoes for that kind of move.
You think so?
Well, definitely play against people that are 3 feet taller than him. Carter no good.
I can relate a lot.
Rebound the other way. Faking is Ortiz and Central like the
that
drive and layup good.
That was too easy for her.
And immediately gets it back, throws one up, and she'll go to the line.
Wow. 26-point game.
So that's good awareness. That's good awareness by the senior out of Tucson, Arizona.
Yeah.
It's like gets a bucket, immediately gets in. I'm trying to force a turnover mode. Does just that, and she's able to get to the line.
And Audrey Graham checking in for the first time tonight.
So Audrey Graham checking in, the junior out of Everett, Washington. So barring a massive collapse of epic proportions, it looks like it'll be a rematch in the Hart Conference Final between Central Methodist and Clark.
That should be a great game.
That should be a great game. That's the number 1 team in the nation against the number 7 team in the nation.
Wow.
So Clark is in the most recent past over the last 2-3 years, they've really asserted their authority. It's like Courtney Boyd's done a great job for them, so they'd be going for a three-peat as far as the Hart Conference Tournament Championship goes.
Oh, wow. That should be nice. That's nice.
So remember, last year's Hart Conference Final was between Central Methodist and Clark, and that was one of the Dorena Bakarova 3. Rebound, Audrey Graham. She'll get it back. She'll get it back out.
Rebound. Finds JC in the wing.
Top of the key, Audrey Graham. She'll drive. Bakarova, far
Great
side,
pass.
a 3. Good.
Great pass, great find. Audrey Graham.
So Audrey Graham in, and she's hitting the scorebook for the first time with her first assist. And for Dorena, she's got 13 off of that triple. 3
Long
for
three.
Latham. No good. Rebound Carter.
One-handed rebound by Flip.
Bakarova. In for Cook.
Great pass.
Cook to Talia Carter. Her first bucket of the evening, she's got 2.
What a great find below. Down in the paint. by Cook.
So a foul called on Central. So Audrey Graham, her first personal, team's fourth. Multitude of subs coming in for Culver-Stockton.
And Addie Carter will be checking in to the game for the first time tonight.
So Addie Carter, 5'5" freshman out of Oskaloosa, Iowa. Aaliyah Ortiz and Megan Deal checking in for Culver-Stockton. Bell Tenor in, working in post over to Leah Carter, and she's able to get the bounce.
That was a tough bucket, Phil.
71-44 our score. Top of the key, Graham, a three. Wide.
Seemed a bit forced there. Probably not her average comfortable shot.
So teardrop, no good for Aaliyah Ortiz. Back out.
Whoa. She almost had her on skates.
Far side. Ortiz drives, baseline good.
Another tough layup.
So for Aaliyah Ortiz, she's got 8. Here's Sai Bakarova, work it in. Talia Carter. She'll go to the line for 2.
Great effort to try to go ahead and put it up, you know, while you had the chance before your defender comes right there to try to stop you.
So Spiegel and Robin Beck will check in. This may be. So going back to that. So going back to the matchup we'll see on Monday night, the Clark Pride and the CMU Eagles once again for all the marbles.
Yeah, I say ultimate rematch.
So like I said during the Baker matchup a couple weeks ago that was probably the coldest I've ever seen Central Methodist shoot. They could not get anything going offensively, especially at a place like the Kell Center. It's really hard to win up there, as we've seen for the last 3 years. But this time it'll take place right here at Puckett Fieldhouse. So you got any thoughts regarding that potential matchup?
All I can say, Phil, home court advantage. It speaks for itself. So, especially if the fans show up and show out like they're doing tonight, should be no reason we shouldn't win the matchup Monday. CMU Eagles.
Yep, CMU, and it's like swept the season, like 29-0 coming into this matchup tonight. Obviously, they'll be 30-0 going into the matchup on Monday. Spiegel driving.
Great find.
Great find.
She got those joggles on. You know, John Moran joggles. She got those joggles on tonight. The whole CMU Eagles squad got the joggles on tonight.
Far side Ortiz. It should be a great matchup on Monday night.
Oh, yeah.
7 p.m., HartConferenceNetwork.com. The one-seeded CMU Eagles hosting
Little push off.
the number 7 team in the nation, the Clark University Pride. So 11 points for Bell Tenor and a timeout for Jeanette Bergen. So let's just do a rundown real quick of the season for Culver-Stockton. A really good season for Jeanette Bergen. 19-10 overall, 13-9, good enough, and then they pull off the upset on the road in Des Moines as a 5 seed.
That's a 5 seed.
A 5 seed heading to Des Moines, and upsetting Grandview on the road to make it to this matchup tonight. But it's like very, very much a winning season for Jeanette Bergen and the Culver-Stockton Wildcats. It looks like it's the end of the road for tonight.
Yeah, unfortunately.
I'm looking at this. They defended home court really well, 9-5 overall. But look at their road record, 10-5.
10-5.
So
that speaks volume.
So the effort is consistent, and they definitely travel very well. So
yeah. So Culver-Stockton isn't short distance, folks. It's maybe 2.5 hours, and
closer to it's right on the border between Missouri and Illinois.
Oh yeah, that's true.
With neighboring Quincy, Illinois, heading the other way. Reno good.
Flip.
Carter.
Trying to find Carter.
Tossed it to an Eagle, but an Eagle on the bench. But I think it was deflected off. 1:53 to go. 75-48 Central.
Audrey Graham trying to pass it.
Spiegel, far side.
Robin Beck This is just the Graham.
8 to shoot. Carter.
Let's see if she gets her first three.
Fires short.
She almost had it. Little action there.
So
deep three again.
So Latham, who's just been excellent all year, she's got 15, and that's her 4th three of the evening.
Man. Talking about shooting the lights out when you get a chance.
But I don't know what the 5th-year status is on several of these seniors, but if this is the final night for Josie Landrum, Mackenzie Latham, Aaliyah Ortiz, so three.
Graham for the three, and she gets it. First 3 points tonight. I knew it was coming, Phil. Just like last game.
She's averaged at least 1 3 per game.
Oh, yeah.
So inside her final minute, 78 to 51 her score.
Oh, just too easy there.
Good for Aaliyah Ortiz. Ortiz hits double figures. She's got 10.
As we head into the final minute of the matchup, folks, 78-53, your Eagles coming out on top tonight.
Audrey Graham.
Improving their record, 30-0, 23-0 in the conference.
Graham doesn't work it around. It was blocked by Aaliyah Ortiz. Maybe the final meaningful possession for Culver-Stockton. Last touch, 20.7 on the game clock. So it'll be CMU and Clark in the final this Monday evening. Tip-off time scheduled for 7 p.m. on hardconferencenetwork.com, and it should be a dandy.
You do not want to miss it. So make sure you clear your schedules Monday night
Must-see
if you can.
TV.
Yeah, must-see TV.
Or must-see tablet or must-see smartphone.
Yeah,
I don't know, whatever they call it nowadays.
So make some room on your couch, make some room on your bed, whatever, car, whatever.
Ortiz to the line.
First one up.
So it's not just a battle of 2 excellent rosters, but it's a battle of 2 great head coaches in the heart. Mike Davis,
back with the rebound.
21 years in the game for CMU. And Clark, head coach Courtney Boyd, turning Clark University into a conference power, but a victory for Central Methodist in the semifinals.
That'll do it.
Wildcats, our final score, CMU 78, Culver-Stockton 54.
Outstanding performance by the Eagles, the Lady Eagles, man.
We hope to see you here.
Make sure you be here 7 o'clock. If you're in town Monday night, make sure you grab a seat.
Put it in your calendars, put a reminder on your alarms, do whatever you got to do, because that matchup, that game is going to be, it's the #1 team in the nation against the #7 team in the nation, the CMU Eagles and the Clark University Pride, this Monday on hardconferencenetwork.com.
Yes, Sirski.
So we'll make this. So we'll wrap it up. We'll wrap it up quickly here. CMU victorious in this one, 78-54. We'll see you Monday. Clark and Central Methodist from Puckett Fieldhouse in Fayette, Missouri. Any final thoughts, partner?
What an outstanding matchup by the Eagles, Lady Eagles here. We got someone on the camera. Sorry about that, but just an outstanding, like I said, outstanding performance. You know, and what I expect for the Eagles, the Lady Eagles, to come out Monday night, just work on controlling the ball, controlling the pace, you know, just moving at their own pace, not rushing too much, and also work on putting up more shots and, you know, just get in the gym, put up some more shots, you know, because you're going to need it. You're playing against Clark.
You are playing against Clark.
So just come prepared.
Come prepared, cut down on the turnovers, execute on your passing lanes, and looks like we've been spreading a lot of praise for Natalia Spiegel, but the starting 5, they know the assignment.
Oh yeah, and for the fans, we need everyone to continue to come out and support, and just bring your best fan base. You know, just bring your best fan attitude to the games. We need it, and that'll do it. Phil, what do you think?
I think I need to pay some bills right now before we head out.
Go ahead.
Head out for the evening. So, I'd like to thank our corporate partners for the continued support of CMU Athletics, including MFA Oil, the Braun Home, Community Auto Sales and Service, Howard Electric Cooperative, Airlink Drury Hotels, Missouri Pacific Lumber, BSN, and Steve Miller of Remax Boone Realty, and MOX. Thanks for your continued support of the Hart Conference champion, CMU Lady Eagles, and all CMU Eagle athletics in general. Going for it all on Monday night.
Yes, Sirski, that's right, Phil. I appreciate the opportunity, Phil. Thank you.
All right, we'll wrap it up here. Good night from Fayette. Eagles victorious 78-54. We'll see you Monday night.